Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley, and on this channel we talk all things budgeting and cash stuffing, including sinking funds and savings challenges. So today we're going to go over our expenses for the week. We were out of town this weekend for a wedding and kind of just had a weekend getaway in the mountains. So we did some spending this weekend. Anyways, if that's something you are interested in, make sure you stick around for the rest of this video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Okay, so we did good at the beginning of the week. We didn't do a whole lot of spending. And if I'm being honest with y'all, I did have a family emergency this week with my immediate family. So I was in and out of the hospital a lot, and everything's fine now. But it was a mentally draining week. And when it came time to our vacation, honestly, my budget just kind of went out the window because I was so stressed and full of anxiety from the week that I didn't even care, honestly, what we were spending. I needed that weekend to kind of recharge and just reset my mental health. So going into this, it's going to be a little rocky, but we're going to figure it out. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump into the unstuffing. We're going to go ahead and start off in the cash envelope binder over here. And let's see, for groceries, we're going to go ahead and start there. I think I caught a little cold from being in and out of the hospital. It is flu season, so I do apologize for the sound of my voice right now, but we're sticking with it. It's going to be okay. So first off is going to be groceries. We did not get anything at the beginning of the week, but when we got back from our trip, we did have to pick up a couple things. So we spent $10.68 at Harris Teeter and $47.84 at Trader Joe's for a total of $58.52. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out $59 from groceries. So $20, $40, $55, $56, oh, and I need to make change. Hold on one second. I've got some ones over here that I can make change with. Okay, so what did I say? I've got 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. All right, so leftover in groceries, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 124 is left over in groceries. All right, next up is going to be gas. I did fill up my car before we left for the trip. That was $41.76. And then when we got back, my husband put a little bit of gas into his car, and that was $20.81. For a grand total of $62.57 for gas. So let's go ahead and take out 63. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63. So now left over in gas, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, $31. right, next up is going to be dining. Now, we obviously did a lot of dining out when we were on our vacation, but the only thing that I am accounting for out of dining for this week is we did stop and get Taco Bell on the way out driving to the wedding, and that was $12.14. So let's go ahead and take $12 out of dining. 10, 11, 12. So now left over in dining is 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. All right, and that is going to be it for the cash envelope binder. Next up is going to be our sinking fund binder, and the only thing that came out is our gym membership, and that was $19. All right, so we are taking out 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And we are left with $1, $2, $3, $4 in gym. All right, so that's gonna be it here. Now let's move on to sinking funds. And the only sinking fund that we used this week is going to be gifts. Now, gifts, we are a little bit short from what I wanted in there for the wedding gift. I did purchase off of the registry, and they wanted an Amazon gift card as one of their options, so I went ahead and did that. And I purchased, why is this not working right now? I think my pen might have died. Uh-oh. Is it? No? There it goes. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I did purchase a $100 Amazon gift card, and we have, let's see, $50, $60, $70. So we are at $30 short out of gifts. So we're just gonna take that from the vacation or travel fund. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make a little note down here for myself that we are $30 short there. And now gifts does have $0. All right, so that is going to be it for sinking funds. Now everything else is going to come out of these next two envelopes from our savings challenges. I'm just going to empty them both. Okay, so we're going to empty vacation, and we are going to empty travel right now. All right, so, and we'll see what we have left over to go back in there. So we've got this, let's see what we have. We've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 25, 30, 31. So $631 right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the 30 that was for gifts and just put that aside now. So let's go ahead and erase that. That's accounted for. Okay, now let's go into what was spent this week. So we went to Carter Mountain, did apple picking and all that fun stuff. We bought, you know, a bunch of apples. We rode the hay ride. We did all the fall stuff and got some of their donuts and their apple cider, and it was just gorgeous on top of the mountain there. That was $89.90 total. We went out to lunch at Citizen Burger Bar. That was $69.77. And then the rest of the day, we just hit a bunch of the local breweries. We went to Devil's Backbone. That was $26.26. We went to Bold Rock multiple times this weekend. The first day, we spent $118.37. We got a couple drinks there. We got some of their to-go stuff to enjoy later. I got a sweatshirt, which is really adorable. So that was $118.37, and then we went to Blue Mountain Brewery, had a couple drinks, and then we also got dinner there, and that was $63.54. And then we ended Saturday night at Star Hill. I had a drink and my husband had 2 drinks. That was $23.73. And we did find a cute little ice cream shop right in that same area called Move Through, and that was $12.10. Parking for the entire day on Saturday was $7.70. And then on Sunday, we woke up, we were traveling back home that day. We got some coffee at a local coffee shop. That was $13.07. We got some bagels for breakfast. That was $14.58. We did stop and get some gas for our trip back. That was $33.67. And then we made a last minute pit stop at Bold Rock again. Their distillery was actually closed when we were leaving on Saturday. And their stuff is not available in like our local stores. And we actually found out they're not available in stores. Like you can literally only get it at the little distillery in the area. So we wanted to pick up a couple bottles because my husband is really big into whiskey. And so we picked that up. We ended up having a drink there. And then we picked a couple of those things up, and that was $102.64. So the total for all of that is actually going to be $575.33. I had originally broken it up, most of it into vacation and then just the gas into travel, but I realized I did not have enough to cover all that. So we need $575 to, between the two of these funds, to go back and pay for everything. So let's see what we've got. We've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Okay, so there is 600 here. We're gonna get 25 back. All right, so we have got $26 left over. I am just gonna go ahead and put this into the vacation envelope for now. If you noticed, I did not include the hotel in here. It's still technically pending on our card, the price, and I just want to make sure that I am unstuffing the proper amount for the total price for the hotel and not just what they held my card for. And I don't believe they gave my husband a receipt when he did our checkout that day, so I'm going to wait for that to finish pending, and I'll probably unstuff that next week. But I know obviously $26 is not enough, so I'm going to have to figure out where I am getting that money from as well. But I have plenty of other funds that I can pull from, so it shouldn't be more than $300 for the 2-night stay, but that'll be in next week's. You'll also notice up here I did write that the all the Etsy stuff for my giveaway winners is at the top. I did already take that money out of that envelope, so that will not be over here. But the total for the week spent was $927.56. So we should have 827-ish over here. So let's go ahead and count that all up real quick and make sure that I didn't mess anything up. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. We've got 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so we do have $828, which is exactly what I was expecting to go ahead and pay back that credit card. And again, that $100 for the YouTube giveaway was already put in the bank from when I took it out during, I think it was my sinking funds update video. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Come back tomorrow. We're going to be going over my income from last week. And remember, it was a short 4-day work week with a short 4-day work day for me that week. So we are not going to have a whole lot to work with, but my husband did also get paid. So we will be stuffing a majority of our bills and our cash envelopes. I just don't know what we're going to have for extras this week. So make sure you come back tomorrow and see how we're working out our budget. I'll see you then. Bye.